never submit. Position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. Victory all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed. So undisputed. Yeah. Pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Train through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, worked till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash.
I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's Dimitri Bivol. Here's the man. Roll.
This bout,
a lot of pre-match. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. No defense for that hook. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny skies.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind, you've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire today. They're on fire in the ring.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Beautiful counter shot. There's a counter shot. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Nice defense on that hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Bivol in that last round. And here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Perfect counter shot. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just misses right uppercut. Well done with that counter shot. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Vivo in that last round.
What are you doing?
There's the bell to start round 3. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. That counter punch caught him clean. You'd like to see more jabs. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
These two fighters are made for one another. Defense is not an option for these two. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Vivo in that last round. And
what are you doing? Get your mind back on the...
there's the bell for round 4. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
That right hook not connecting. These counter punches have to hurt. The perfect counter lands. punch right up the middle. When are we going to see a jab from these two? They exchange punches. Catch and shoot. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Bivol in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond. On to the fifth we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Nice job slipping that left uppercut. Pensacola's finest is down. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you still want to fight.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Is that the ever hope? Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Jab doesn't find a home. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though.
Get your mind back, focus back.
And there's the bell for round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
And he scores with the counter. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Give me your ball.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Nice punch. happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round.
Done all your work all the way through camp.
And there's the bell to start round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental.
Let's see that again.
That's lights out right there.
You are all right. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot.